What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SoFi stock. I believe right now SoFi is significantly undervalued, especially when the SoFi management team finally decided to put out a guidance just a couple of years out, 2026, and that guidance gets smashed back in SoFi's management's face for being called lies, not truthful, not possible. That just shows you that the numbers that SoFi is putting out are going to be unbelievable if they actually happen. And we also know how Anthony Noto likes to roll. He likes to be significantly conservative in his estimates, and then they just go and absolutely smash the estimates. So, guys, I haven't shown a lot of my buys and stuff on the channel. I just want you guys to know I got skin in the game. But I have decided to purchase some shares today at these levels because we have gave up all of the earnings move. All of the price action has been completely wiped out because we had 21 analysts and four of those analysts decided to come out with nasty downgrade sell ratings. And they've been doing that for the past 12 months, which I believe, is going to eventually backfire in their face and cause them to lose their analyst ratings, especially when SoFi continues to just smash earnings and go more and more profitable, bigger earnings gains every single quarter. Guys, 90 days from today, we're going to be looking at back-to-back profitable quarters, and that's just going to show a bigger sign that SoFi is turning the U curve. So if you find any of this information useful today, be sure to smash the like button. Let's try and get the video to 1,000 likes. Don't forget to drop a comment. I'm going to be commenting back to as many people as I can. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The more and more people that, can see these videos, the more and more people are going to learn about the SoFi stock. And we're going to be able to put a bottom in this bad boy really quickly and be off to the races if SoFi just continues to execute on their numbers. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, you can see the market just absolutely bounced back today after the Fed Powell meeting yesterday, guys. You can see S&P 1, Dow 1%, Nasdaq 1.3, even Russell small cap moved up 1.4. SoFi took another hit today, guys. We have been getting clobbered for like 4 days straight on earnings. I'm talking 4 nasty red days. Just absolutely ridiculous sell rating after sell rating after sell rating. There's a small regional bank crisis going on because I told you these legacy banks are going to just continue to fail because they don't know how to operate like a fintech, have that technology, and they're just taking bigger losses and continue to see outflows in direct deposits. And SoFi continues to absorb those deposits in real time. Guys, market cap right now is $7.5 billion. If you think this is expensive, you are not pricing in the growth rate that SoFi is showing you year after year after year. I mean, we're talking 40%, 60%, 35%, just absolutely insane growth in any type of environment, guys. And yes, SoFi put out a very conservative guidance this year of 20 to 25%. But if macro turns their way and the rate cuts begin, you're going to see SoFi put up the 30 to 35% range back to back. I truly believe, I think by the time we get to Q4, it is going to be a monstrous quarter across the board, every segment. I'm talking easily over $100 million profit, easily. And they guide it for full year profit of $100 million, guys. So I think they're going to do that in 1 quarter. The market is just pricing this stock like it's not growing at all, like it's growing 3 to 5%. It is growing absolutely insane, and it's continuing to show that. Even the conservative guidance you got on SoFi is going to show you potentially 25% growth. And that's worst case scenario. Guys, I put this out on my Twitter and it's starting to really blow up. I think this is going to get a lot of views on Twitter because people are going to realize the nasty manipulation that SoFi is seeing, guys. I'm telling you right now, it is truly mind blowing. Of course, there's short interest. We all know that the short interest is 13%, but the SoFi stock continues to show great news after great news. Guidance beats, triple beats, profitable quarter. And every time it gets that momentum, it gets banged down by sell ratings and sell ratings and sell ratings. Look at this, guys. 3 analysts out of the 21. Remember, SoFi is covered by 21 analysts. 3 analysts have 21 sell ratings on the stock, in 12 months. How does that even make sense? Think about it, guys. You got to understand when these sell ratings come out, articles, media headlines are pushed out. I wouldn't be surprised if there was 200 to 300 media bear articles, write-ups, hits over the last 12 months with these sell ratings, guys. Think about it. There's only 4 quarters in a year. So if the analysts just come out every quarter and drop the sell rating, it should be at 12. But somehow it's at 21. So they're getting 2 times as many sell ratings in a quarter. Like they're updating their sell ratings twice in 3 months. It's crazy, guys. Look, Compass Point, 12 months, just ridiculous. Wedbush, 12 months. KBW, they're just hopping on sell ratings, guys. 21 sell ratings. And it's the Wedbush guys got almost like half of them, of course. I mean, he's putting out like 4 sell ratings in a quarter sometimes. I don't know how he has that power, but it doesn't matter if he's a bad analyst or not. What you have to understand is he is the biggest bear, so he gets pushed out to the media more than anyone, and retail sucks up to the fear. Shorts are loaded, and then short interest increases, and the selling, it just happens faster and faster. But the good news is people are starting to pick up on this stuff, and that's what we're trying to do in this channel. And we're starting to put in a bottom a lot quicker. And guys, I mean, the stock touched like $8 in the after hours. I'm telling you, it is just a matter of time before we separate ourselves from all of these banks, because we will be the fastest bank growing in America like we are right now, and profitable. Once again, SoFi put out a full year guidance of 100 million profit, and I think they're going to do 100 million profit in Q4 or more. What does that tell you, guys? What does that tell you? And of course, guys, it's not just the sell ratings. Our competitors, our regional banks, smaller banks are just folding. You know, their businesses just absolutely are terrible. And I said, let's bankrupt all these turds. And this is the reason why we're down today. On Wednesday, the regional lender, this was yesterday, reported a surprise loss of 252 million last quarter compared to 172 million profit in the fourth quarter of 2022. The company reported 552 million in loan losses, a steep increase from 62 million. New York Community Bank Corp stock plunges 38%, reigniting fears for a regional bank. So the regional bank KRE, guys, was down. You can see today it's down 3%, but you can see it was down 6% at one point. That's why SoFi was getting dropped today, you know, just on other banks failing, guys. We're getting just grouped into a category that has nothing to do with us. They just went from massive profits to massive losses, and we're going from massive losses to massive profits. Do you see what I'm saying? Everything's backwards, and we're getting the sell rating. Our stock's getting shorted, and we're falling with these regional banks. Everything is backwards, and you're going to see why this company is great value right now when we look at the numbers. SoFi has never pushed out guidance 2 years. They have never done that. And this is the first time we're getting the clarity, and now it's backfiring in the management's face. SoFi expects shares to be 7 or 8 cents by 2024 this year. We know that, but I think they're going to absolutely smoke that. The company forecasts 20 to 25% compound revenue growth from 2023 to 2026, getting backfired in their face. Sell ratings doesn't make any sense at all. With per share earnings from 55 to 80 cents a share in 2026. Guys, we also know SoFi's conservative. They could definitely smash this. I know this is the top end, but we just know how SoFi likes to roll. You need to realize the company is valued at $7.5 billion right now. So all you have to do is take the outstanding shares, and then you can get the EPS of how much money the company will make. You can see we put about a 980 million outstanding shares, and this 80 cents comes out to $784 million. So literally, guys, just 2 years from now, SoFi going from a company with massive losses when they hit the public market to reaching nearly $1 billion, not revenue, not $1 billion in revenue like you see 1,000 IPOs, SPACs go and hit the market with 2025 predictions, close to $1 billion in profits, guys. And that is not 5, 10 years out. We are literally talking 2026, and they could smash this as well. Do you understand what this is in a 2026 4P? I know, of course, dude, if these numbers were 2025 4PE, this would be the holy grail in like stock market decade history with this type of growth. But of course, it's not 2025 4PE, but it's still pretty good. 2 years out, 2026 4PE. All you got to do is take the market cap divided by the potential profit of $800 million. We got a 9.3 PE, guys. Steven from Seeking Alpha just wrote an article about how this was like a 4PE of 11, 12, but because we continue to sell off, the 4PE just continues to shrink. We're talking nines now, guys. Nines. All of the mega caps right now, every single one of them are trading over current year right now, of course, forward PEs of like 30 to 40x, guys. Besides Nvidia, like a 90x. But I'm trying to say those companies aren't even growing. So if we grow into a 30 PE multiple with like triple the EPS growth, we're gonna be the stock price will at a minimum be tripled from here, guys, to get to a 30p. So the stock would literally be about $25 per share in 2026. I know that's not what you guys are looking for, but I'm just saying base case scenario on just like fundamental growth. But I personally see this stock getting into like the fairy tale end. I think people are going to start waking up and this stock is going to run hard. I still think this stock could reach over $25 per share by the time we, report our next 3-4 quarters by the end of the year. I really think it's possible once these profits continue to grow and our PE just continues to shrink. So you guys see it. Ford PE 2026 is a 9 now. Okay, we're not talking thousands like Tesla in 2020 when it was trading at 1,000 PE and stuff like that. We're not talking thousands. We're talking nines. Okay, this is ridiculous, guys. This company is going to grow, in my opinion, 30% again this year or more. Okay, we're just waiting on the Fed now to potentially get that rate cut, and with the regional banks getting hammered now and losses accelerating, it is potentially that we get it by April, May. It is definitely a possibility. Just look at the US CPI report on trueflation.com. They got it at 1.44% right now. Government's reporting 3.4%. So whatever the government data they have right now is lagging dramatically behind. This is way better technology that's calculating inflation. This is going around, and it looks like the market isn't believing in Powell right now, and you're seeing, freaking mega caps take off after ours. If you made it to the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. Once again, I believe SoFi is an amazing investment right now. 4 PE of a 9 in 2026. Crazy growth rates. Profits continue to grow and management continues to execute. I believe the 21 sell ratings that we're getting right now from those three analysts are complete garbage, and there's a lot of manipulation out there to hold SoFi down for massive shorting, potentially a buyout by 2026 if management doesn't hit their bonuses and stuff like that. Just a lot of negative FUD. This is the time to be buying, I believe. Small cap growth and also profitable small cap growth. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.